Hey guys, it's Shanice. Welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome if you're new. I hope that you guys are all enjoying 12 Days of Shanice. If you're new to the channel, 12 Days of Shanice is 12 days of consistent content that started on November 1st and will last until November 12th in honor of my birthday, which is actually on November 12th. So if you are new, I hope that you stick around for the next couple of days and enjoy some of the content that I have planned. For today's video though, I do have a sweet smelling treat for you guys. So I did purchase a fragrance while I was in Paris, which was like a couple months ago back in July, and I have yet to open it. Like, can y'all believe I haven't opened a fragrance? Made this purchase when I left Paris in the airport because I wanted a fragrance to kind of like remember Paris for. Like, I feel like traveling and going to places like France where fragrance is really big there, I just had to purchase a fragrance and bring it back with me. But I have yet to unbox it because I've been wanting to do an unboxing and review with you guys. So we're doing that today. I did purchase Guerlain Shalimar Souffle du Parfum. Trying to be a little fancy. But I just researched this perfume, and as you'll see on the box, the pronunciation most people would say is souffle, but it's actually souffle, which means breathe in French. So you learn something new every day. But yeah, as you guys can see, the perfume is still wrapped in its box. I honestly don't even remember how it smells. When I was doing the research though for the fragrance notes, the bottle of this perfume is super fancy. I don't even remember how it looked, but from the pictures, the bottle is super fancy. So I'm actually excited to open this today so I can start using it. So let's unbox it. I'm finally taking off the plastic. That's so crazy. It's really pretty. Just the design alone, it's really gorgeous. So when I was doing my research, I found out that this fragrance was actually created back in 2014. This fragrance was created with the perfumer's love for his wife, which I thought was really beautiful. There's like a backstory regarding it and the Taj Mahal, but I'm not like too sure of all the specifics. This is the bottle. Oh my gosh, the bottle is really pretty. As you guys can see, it's a gradient, a little bit of a gradient blue, and then it just has Shalimar Souffle de Parfum, and then it has the name as well at the top. This perfume bottle is gorgeous. One thing that I love is like the detailing in bottles. There are some perfume bottles, they're just like the straight square, which is cute too, but I love when people put energy and effort into the actual design of the bottles. So I did smell this in the airport, but again, I don't remember how it smelled, considering that was like, it was like a good couple months ago. I'm filming this actually in October, and I got this perfume in July, so it's been a while. So already when you open the bottle, you can smell it, but I can't get a good smell of how it actually smells. So let's pull up the sleeves. Guys, when you're spraying perfume, just be mindful of your jewelry sometimes, because it can, I've heard, it can make the perfume rust a little bit faster. I mean, the jewelry rust a little bit faster. So we got the bottle. Let's spray the perfume. Okay, so we got 2 sprays. Ooh. It's a really strong fragrance. Like, it's one of those fragrances that, you know, when you spray on the fragrance stick in Macy's and it's just like, ooh, it has that like strong scent. It smells really seductive and feminine. It smells really good though. Okay, I did research the notes. I'm gonna wait for it to dry a little bit so I can smell it on the dry down. But in the meantime, let's touch on some of the fragrance notes of Shalimar Souffle. So in terms of the notes, for the top notes, we have lemon, bergamot, and mandarin orange. For the middle notes, we have orange blossom and jasmine sambac. And then for the base notes, they are Indian vanilla, Tahitian vanilla, as well as white musk And if you guys know, when I talk about perfume, I always say a lot of the times when fragrances have vanilla in the base note, I feel like they always smell good depending on how it's mixed. But for the most part, they always like smell really, really good. This is such a kind of like classy, sophisticated smell. So it's more like, it's very mature, but not mature in like an old woman way. It's just like a mature kind of classy way. I do get like a sniff of that like citrus note, a teeny bit. It's very, very light in the beginning. I'm guessing that's the orange blossom that's in the middle. Because it does have heavy vanilla, I'm guessing when it officially like dries down over time, you're gonna smell more vanilla than you do smell the jasmine and the citrus notes. It's a really, really beautiful scent. I can see how the perfumer created it for the love of his wife. It's not sweet, but it's just mature and like a lovely, seductive scent. Let me check what part of the floral family this is. Okay, so I'm not sure of the fragrance family, but like I said in the beginning with the jasmine, it's a very jasmine heavy note according to the website. The story I can actually tell you guys behind the perfume, it says, once upon a time 4 centuries ago in India, there was a love that knew no bounds. For his beloved wife, the princess Mumtaz Mahal, the Emperor Shah Jahan ordered the creation of the most luxurious gardens of Shalimar as a setting for their love. Later, he erected the Taj Mahal, a marvel admired by the entire world. The fabulous story inspired Jacques Guerlain to create an exquisitely seductive, I use that word, seductive scent, the world's very first ambery fragrance, Shalimar. And if you know anything about like this brand, Shalimar actually has a range of different perfumes, which I didn't know. I just found out about this fragrance when I went to Paris. So this is a new brand that I'm learning about. I'm kind of excited just to learn more about the fragrance world and different fragrance brands within it. So yeah, Shalimar is approved by me. I would say this isn't a perfume you can blind buy. I would recommend smelling it first before actually purchasing it, or buying like a tester sample before buying a huge bottle like this. This is the 3.4, no, this is the 3-ounce bottle. In the airport, they didn't have the smaller size, so I just ended up getting the bigger bottle, but I would have loved to get a smaller size. Well, it's actually 3.04 ounces, and according to the website, it is $150. If you do get it on the website, you can also have the perfume bottle engraved, but this bottle, again, this is beautiful. This is probably one of the most like beautiful bottles of perfume that I have, just because of the detail and the intricacy that went into designing it, as well as the story behind the fragrance. I know this was a short video, but I did want to do a quick review on this perfume that I got, especially since it's been packaged away for so long. I've been wanting to use it, but I did want to do a video before I started doing that, so that you guys can also experience the fragrance with me. I hope that you guys enjoyed this fragrance review. Let me know down below if you have this fragrance, if you smell any of the Shalimars before, and how do you like them. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notification bell. That way you can stay updated with all of the videos within 12 Days of Shanice. And until next time, bye guys.